Good morning, everyone. I'm Gray. This is Taylor, and we are here for Wake Up CU live from Raleigh this morning because
school's out.
Campus is closed, so why not?
Alright, so we wanted to do a show because everybody is kind of curious what's going on. The news has been going on like 24/7. It has messed up all of like football this weekend.
Football's messed up. This storm has been crazy. There's been rain for days. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just happy that we're sitting outside right now and rain is
not
not
raining.
falling. Yeah,
It's
this
nice out
is the first time in a while that it hasn't been raining. So the sun is yet to come out, but we're hoping that it does. We hope everyone is safe in this storm and has been well. Currently, school is closed today and tomorrow.
I mean, it helps me because I had a presentation, so
we may or may not have school coming up on Wednesday. So we'll see. Stay tuned to Campbell's website and your emails and text messages and all that fun stuff for when alerts might be coming out.
Yes. I've been following Twitter, and there's a website that has like all the roads that are closed, and like all the exits to Campbell are closed from Wilmington, and then coming from like Smithfield they're closed. So
it's almost like all of Harnett County is closed completely.
Yeah. Keith Hill's evacuated. Did you know that?
Yep, Keith Hills did evacuate. The Cape Fear is still rising. I believe it's supposed to peak this afternoon.
Brendan posted a video of him going over the bridge, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, don't go kayaking."
Yeah, it's been bad, and the rivers are still rising, so be careful if you're in a floodplain. You might want to get out because it's still possible that it's coming up. But hopefully those will peak today and then go back down, and we'll all be safe and sound.
Yeah. What's the death toll at now?
I believe the death toll is at 15 or so thus far. And also on the same note of hurricanes, there's a big typhoon that went through the Philippines.
Really?
And there were multiple dozens of people that died in that. That was a Category 5 that actually hit the Philippines, so we were thinking that Florence was going to be a Category 4, but it died down to a Category 2 or 1 before it actually hit land.
Yeah.
But I believe it's Typhoon Mangkut Mangkut went through the Philippines. So
that's interesting. Hey to all of our viewers right now.
Hi everyone.
So what did you do during the hurricane?
What did I do? Well, I actually was very lucky and I did not lose power. So I actually worked on some homework.
Oh my gosh.
Sadly. Yeah, I mean, I had work to do, so I couldn't really do anything. I played some games with my brother, but nothing too exciting. How about you?
I discovered all of the movies on Hulu. So I've been watching like the sappy, like romance dramas.
Oh, man.
And like the crazy action ones. Netflix has got some good ones, but I didn't realize how many movies were on Hulu. I've watched like Baywatch, like that was actually a pretty good movie. I think it was like underrated. Like Me Before You. It's been a lot of movie watching in my house.
Well, there's a lot of things to watch,
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Anyway, speaking of things to watch, Dancing with the Stars starts next week.
Woohoo!
I'm really excited.
Yes, I'm very excited.
It's one of my guilty pleasure shows. It's kind of weird.
My mom and I
think
watch
it's
it all
fun.
the time.
I think it's fun to watch.
And Bobby Bones is on the show. I talked about him last week. I'm obsessed with his talk show, so like getting to watch him live is going to be really cool. And he's got a really good partner. He's the least likely to win the Mirrorball Trophy.
That means that he must be really bad.
He's really bad. Well, nobody knew what he looked like, first of all. And so there was
because he's a radio person,
right?
He's
on the radio.
Right.
And then I don't really know who else is on the show. Like who's
I haven't paid attention. I know
there's always a football player.
Carrie Ann, Bruno, and Lynn are all back doing judging again. I don't know if Julianne Hough is going to be on this season or not judging. We haven't seen yet. That'll be interesting. So we'll just have to wait and see who else is on the show.
I'm giving Bobby a 10 already. I'm rooting for him.
3 10s.
All right.
Extra 10 from Taylor.
Do you want to talk about the Volkswagen?
Anyway, so I got some news last night, and I was very sad. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I found that the Volkswagen Beetle, the Bug, is no longer being made after this year.
Boo. That was my dream car when I was little.
Was it
like,
really?
A hot pink
It's like so
Beetle.
funny. I loved like the Herbie movies, like the whole series of all the Herbie movies. I was always a big fan of those, and so it was one of those things that was like, when I saw that it was like no longer going to be made, I was really sad about it. But the new ones don't look like the older ones did. Like, they almost don't look like a bug anymore.
There are a few bugs on campus, and it's different, so.
No more punch buggies riding in the car.
There's not a punch bug. There's an ugly green car right here in front of us.
I'll take it.
So, I mean, we could punch for that. What's your dream car?
My dream car? I don't really have one. I think it's hard to say what my dream car is. I don't know.
I want a Lexus.
A Lexus? Any specific kind of Lexus?
A beautiful, luxurious Lexus.
Oh, just
I don't
beautiful
really
and luxurious?
Just
That's it?
It's pretty.
That's all?
Yeah. Oh, hey, Faye!
Hey guys, how's it going? I mean, a limo would be really nice, but that's not like an everyday car. You know, I want
I've never
something
ridden
that's
in
like.
a limo. The wind is picking up,
The
y'all.
wind is picking up. If we don't blow away, that would be really bad. Yeah. So let's talk about what's going on campus this week. So we've already stated that school's
out.
closed today and tomorrow.
That kind of surprised me that they announced it this early. That's
Right.
Tuesday.
But I
so.
think it's just the roads around there are so bad that, I mean, you know, some of the roads have been washed out and it's hard to get back to campus. A lot of people went home. 95 is closed for almost a third of it. So there's been a lot of water on 40. All the major highways around the area have been closed. So.
But on campus, there are all of these power line people like ready to take action. So if Campbell loses power, like you said, they were staying on campus a little bit.
Yeah, there are some people that stayed on campus. I think Residence Life actually had a form that everyone had to fill out that said if they were staying on campus. And there were some students that were there on campus. One of my friends, Olivia, was there, and she made goodie bags for the fire department and for the power linemen that were there, just because they are working really hard through everything. I saw some water rescues and stuff in Harnett County, so you know that people are going in and out and helping others, so which is always really good, especially in this time of need for everybody.
And the residents that are there, like I've seen videos that like the Strickland and Pat Barker, like they have their own Instagrams now, if you haven't followed them.
Oh, really?
Yes, and so like I think it was either Strickland or Pat Barker, but they were like jumping in the puddles and it was like, we're fine here. Like I was like, oh, that's good.
I think
all
I
this
saw
freshmen.
a video of somebody that they were like planning on jumping in the puddles, which, you know, but I don't think they ever lost power either.
Nope.
So, you know, they're doing pretty good, I guess.
When I stayed in Strickland my freshman year, we lost power and it was like a giant sleepover. We all went to like our lobby and like our Strickland suite, and we all just like had sleepovers, played board games, and it was really fun. And it was cold when that happened.
That's the worst, when you don't have heat.
Yep.
But it's been, you know, hot outside, so.
Yeah. My mom was worried, like, when the power went out, that it was going to get, like, really hot in the house, so she turned the AC down all the way, and then she was like, she was talking to my dad, she's like, all right, if you get cold, go put a sweatshirt on.
I
so
mean...
he's walking around in, like, one of those, like, Professor Blazers that's got, like, the elbow patches on, because it's his, like, warmest coat. I'm like, Dad.
That is hilarious. That
All
is
right,
absolutely hilarious.
So.
Let's see, people are talking to us. Hey everybody, hey Faith.
Are we landscape
Hey
mode?
Sam, are we? I don't know. That's
It's
weird.
fine.
It's fine. Our camera is weird. Anyway, so yeah, are you ready to go back to school? I know you don't want to go back to school.
I'm ready to go back to school.
Yeah. I'm
For real.
ready to go back to school and be in Bowie's Creek, but not go back to class.
I want to go check on my house. Like, I want to know what kind of damage, if there is
Okay.
any damage. Like, Bowie's Creek is right behind my house.
Right.
So I'm, like, worried, how high did it rise?
Yeah.
and
So
all
you
this
live off
stuff.
campus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I also live off campus, and I'm worried about my apartment. Like, is it okay? Like, I've seen pictures of on campus, and that's great, but like, my apartment isn't flooded. I don't know. So I'm worried to go check. Also, I'm a senior, and I'm missing out on hanging out with my friends.
No, we've been
not
out
at
for
school.
almost a week.
Yeah.
Well, it will be a week.
Let's see. Do we have class Wednesday?
No.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, it'll be a week.
Oh my gosh.
5 days of class.
Thanks, Florence.
Hashtag thanks, Florence.
Well, there's this hashtag I saw kind of starting up, and it's hashtag Campbell Cleanup.
Hashtag Campbell Cleanup?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And because some students are going to New Bern and Wilmington, and they're starting all these donation drives and all this stuff, and so there's that one, the hashtag Campbell Cleanup, and hashtag we Wilm Rebuild, which is like we, like as Wilmington will rebuild. And so I thought that was really cool that they're taking those moments and
I mean, they've hit a lot of damage, so I'm praying for all of them that they are okay. I know that there's a lot of damage. There's gonna be a lot of cleanup. I know our friend Sam lives down by the coast.
Yeah.
I don't think she is down there.
She's planning on going down there once the water
recedes a little bit. Yeah. Totally understandable.
All right.
Well, anyway, it's been a short show, but we just wanted to check in and say hey, because we wanted to make sure that we still had a show today, and we wanted to tell you that everyone is safe, give you some updates on what is going on for campus and Campbell students in general. Oh look, my co-host from last year, Danielle, is watching. Hey Danielle. Anyway, that is all we have. Tune in next week, Monday morning. Hopefully we'll have a show.
Yes,
you know,
I hope so.
It's been crazy. So everyone stay safe, and school starts back on Wednesday.
We will see you later.
That's another episode of Wake Up, See You.